Hey everyone, TIMAEUSS. Welcome to another Higan video. So this is the definitive day one guide for the global server release. I'm going to walk you through the entire process to make sure we reach the level 29 day one cap. And what that means is for 99 or 95% of the players on day one, you're going to be stuck at level 29. That's just how it is, because you won't be able to reach level 30 with the experience available unless you go super whale on the stamina. Okay, and I think most of us will not be able to do that, and that's why level 29 is the goal for day one. If you can reach there, that is fantastic, because you'll be able to push day 2 very strong and reaching that level 30 to attack and go through the next chapter. So my job here in this video is to teach you guys how to reach level 29 and make sure you don't get stuck along the way. But before we dive any deeper, I just want to thank Higan actually for sponsoring this video. Yes, the game developers has kindly sponsored this video. As you can see, I'm on the soft launch server to show you this guide. I'm at level 29. I replayed everything because I played on soft launch before, but I replayed everything just to make sure I'm at level 29, showing you guys what I've done to do this level 1 beginner's guide. And you can see on the bottom left, there's a QR code. That is my affiliate link down below. If you want, have a scan and download the game using my affiliate link. It will really support me and the channel. And of course, they've kindly given me a promo code that you can use. So just enter my name, TIMAEUSS, and there we go. You'll be able to redeem it. I've redeemed it already. So yeah, let's get to it. So day 1, why is it level 29? Well, it's because your account level is separate from the EXP your unit gains. Okay, as you can see, I have my units, but my account level is a bit different, so those are separate. And your account level is going to be gated by the story progression, because that's how you get the account level, and also it's going to be gated by the daily quest. So as you progress, there is a daily quest. You can see here I'm already past reset, so this is not filled. But on day 1, if you clear everything here and you complete a daily mission and you spend 10 or 1000 stamina, you'll be able to claim all the quests here. Okay, for day 1, make sure you claim all of that. However, after you claim all of that, you'll still be at level 29 again. Unless you spend a copious amount of money for stamina refills, you'll be at level 29. So at level 29, your progression should look like this. If you go into the adventure and you look at your progression in terms of story stages, for story, that is 2 chapters finished. Okay, you should have completed all your 2 chapters, so that'd be 2-23 for that. And then in the region cleanse, that would be Twisted Image 40. Don't worry if you're not sure about where to find them. The story tutorial that walk you through it. Basically, you want to finish chapter 2 and you want to finish cleanse region level 40. Now, you will not be able to progress to chapter 3 just because, you know, you're locked. You're locked, unfortunately, by the account level. And that's what I'm saying, that most of the players who are locked at level 29 cannot progress to chapter 3. So that's where you will be at after, I think, 3 or 4 hours if you decide to skip all the story and whatnot, or you can rush really fast with the speed run. But I actually recommend you take it a bit slow. So at the beginning of the game, of course, you'll do my tutorial, you'll do the reroll if you plan to. Actually, because you're going to be stuck at level 29, as long as you make sure you progress through everything, it's okay to do a few rerolls, because you're going to have some time, because everyone's hard capped at level 29. There's no getting further ahead. So go check out my reroll video. I talked about doing the 2 pre-reg 20 pulls on the Eluya banner, sorry, because you will have this currency that's specific to this banner, and then you can spend, of course, more on this banner, or you can spend more on the tank banner. It's all fine. Of course, there's the beginner banner as well, but more details in that video. So after you finish the reroll, just progress through the adventure, follow the tutorial, and follow this guide here. Okay, there'll be a list of to-dos on the left hand side of your lobby. If you're ever stuck, just go through here and progress, and then make sure you finish all of your dailies, finish all of your weeklies and main stories as much as you can, because especially dailies give you a lot of goodies. Okay, so you want to push that to get to level 20 now. Okay, so now you guys are saying, oh my god, what if I'm stuck? How come I don't get to level 29? Or how come I cannot progress in adventure. All right. If you're stuck, one of the top reasons you're most likely stuck is because you haven't been claiming the EXP that is given to you in the bundle. So if you go to the bundle in the shop, there's a beginner's bundle that is free. So every time you level up a bit, level 5, 10, 15, 25, well, not every level, every 5 levels, you get this free alliance reward. Claim it. It has a lot of goodies. It has your upgrade stuff, your skill upgrade stuff. Make sure you get all of that. Make sure you get all of that. It's very, very important. As you're progressing through the story, as you're leveling up, claim those free packs. And then after that, if you're still stuck, don't mind going through a few EXP stages. So you can find the EXP stages in the ARC task. And if you go to this here, this is the EXP stage. Now, because you're not level 30, the highest you can do is easy. Make sure you plan your stamina carefully. Do it easy, novice, sorry, and then an easy, and then repeat 2 or 3 times if stamina allows, and also depending on how much stamina they'll give us from the developers. Do a few if you're stuck. That will push your character levels a bit higher and allowing you to push through the story, because every story has a CP or combat power check, and make sure you're at least above that combat power check to not get debuffed by penalty. And you can see this was my team, right? This was my team. I pulled a healer SSR, but you can use Asa. Asa is a fantastic healer that is given to you for free. Media is an AoE attacker that is given to you for free. So just grab whatever tutorial unit you can grab and then slot them in, and you're good to go. You're honestly good to go. The team composition for this is you want 1 frontliner. For me, it's Basil. And then you want 1 healer, Nuno or Asa or other units, Roko even, another free SR unit that's given to you, and then 2 damage dealers. From myself, I got Fene and Media, but if you reroll and you were lucky to get Eluya, you can do that with Media as well. But it's very, very important to get that very bread and butter setup of 1 tank, 1 healer, and 2 damage dealers. So after you've got your team set up and after you claim the free packages, you just go through the adventure, go as far as you can. If you're stuck with your CP, upgrade them, use your EXP upgrade, and don't worry about investing in units that you don't think they're as good. Because why? There is a reset button. So everything that you've invested in a unit, you can reset. That's why as you're playing through the game, don't be afraid to roll and play with your team composition, because they've got this beginner event so that you can play with all of the characters you have. If you're stuck on a character because of an elemental disadvantage, make a new team. Just reset your current team and make a brand new team that counters the element, right? Red, blue beats red. Boom, water beats fire. Just get a blue team going to beat that fire stage. So to quickly recap, day 1, follow the tutorial, go through the adventures. If you're stuck, go to the shop, claim those free beginners bundles, farm a few EXP stages if you have to, play around with the units, reset, pull if you have to as well, and make sure you claim these story and journey EXPs, and you'll be able to go ahead and hopefully reach level 29. Now, if the game, like I've said, if the developers are nice to give us a lot of stamina, or if they make some changes, we'll be able to go past level 29, go to level 30 and unlock chapter 3. Then I'll make an updated guide. But this is essentially your day 1. All right, just the main point is get to 29, don't get stuck, upgrade your units, level them up, upgrade your skills, make sure their CP is about the stage CP, make sure you're claiming all of the missions rewards and all of the mission EXP, and you should be at level 29. That is basically the same endpoint for 95% of the players, and that's where you want to be ending on day 1 to not fall behind. Because day 2 you're gonna have another bottleneck, but if you start at level 29, then that day 2 bottleneck will be much nicer and easier to hit versus if you kind of slack off and be slow on day 1. All right, and day 2 is also particularly important just because the fact that that's when the event drops as well. So anyhow, without further ado, let's end this video with 20 pulls, because after I clear the story, I think I have some 10 pulls. I have 10 pulls left. So let's just see our luck as we do another 10 pull and end our account on this soft launch server. We didn't get it. That's fine. No problem. But anyhow, it's TIMAEUSS, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye now.